the TECNO Camon 40 Pro versus the Samsung Galaxy A26. In this video, we're going to compare both devices, so let's get right to it. We're going to start with the prices. The TECNO Camon 40 Pro is going for about 3,849 Ghana cedis, while the Samsung Galaxy A26 is going for about 4,199 Ghana cedis. For those price points, what do these devices have to offer? Let's break it down. We're going to start with the unboxing experience as well. When it comes to the Samsung, we all know all you get in the box is just the cable, whilst when it comes to the TECNO, you get a 45 watts charger inside the box and also the cable for charging. So if you're the type that wants a lot in your box, you might probably see a lot more in here, and even comes with a case inside the box. So that is it for the unboxing experience. Now let's talk about the design and the build. When it comes to the design and the build, the Samsung Galaxy A26 a more premium feeling design and build. This has the Corning Gorilla Glass at the back and the front and the plastic frame. It feels very premium when you're holding it in the hand. The TECNO on the other hand has a plastic back and has a Corning Gorilla Glass protection for the screen, so you get protection for the screen, and this is a plastic build. But then which one do you prefer? This is a plastic build, so when it drops a couple of times, you are well assured that this is not going to break on you, but this feels really good in the hand. But when you drop it, you might get a heart attack. So which one do you want? So I think that depends on you. Do you want the durable device or you want the premium feeling device? Let me know your choice in the comment section down below. Also, they both don't have a headphone jack. It's 2025 and headphone jacks are gone. The Samsung has an IP67 water resistance, whilst the TECNO has an IP68 and 69 dust and water resistant, which I feel like it's way better. Everyone was surprised to see that in this device, especially for the price points. So what do you guys think? Personally, I feel like this device kind of looks really cool. Apart from it being durable, it looks like TECNO actually put a lot of thought when they were designing this. Look at the design at the back and also look at the display. We're going to talk about the display later, but when you compare it to what we have on the Samsung, it feels like the Samsung looks like a very regular device. So when it comes to the build, design and the looks, which one do you guys prefer? Let me know in the comment section. We have a 6.7 inches on the TECNO, whilst we get a 6.7 on the Samsung. The TECNO is an AMOLED display, whilst the Samsung is a Super AMOLED display. We get Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus on the Samsung and the Corning Gorilla Glass 7i on the TECNO. I really like flat display, so the display on here being flat is something that I really appreciate. But the bezels on here, is definitely noticeable. You can't look at the screen and not see the bezels. So the bezels on here in comparison to this has very minimal bezels, especially on the side. The chain on here is even thinner than the chain that we have on here. I personally feel like what we have going on here on the TECNO looks like a more futuristic design and something that was made for 2025 in comparison to this. The TECNO has a poncho for the selfie camera, while the Samsung has a dewdrop camera for the selfie camera. They both are 120Hz panels, making animation on here both smooth. You get an in-display fingerprint sensor on the TECNO, whilst you get a biometric fingerprint sensor which has been embedded in the power button on the Samsung device. And I can confidently tell you the in-display fingerprint sensor on the TECNO is way faster in comparison to the biometric fingerprint sensor on the Samsung. And if you like consuming content a lot on your device, we have a stereo speaker setup on the TECNO, whilst we get a single firing speaker on the Samsung. So let me know, when it comes to the display, which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section. It's 2025 and most devices come packed with AI features. These devices as well. But the TECNO has a lot more features that mostly can be found on the flagship devices from Samsung. So let's start with the AI features that they both have. The first has to be circle to search. This helps you easily identify anything you have on the screen on both devices. You also get object eraser on both devices. The TECNO on the other hand has call summary, which is going to record and summarize any call that you've had for you. It works really well. And also has the clear voice capture and calling, which enables you to have the best sound during calls. This is going to analyze your voice and it's going to help your voice stand out even if you find yourself in a noisy area. This is a feature that I really appreciate. The Samsung has a similar feature, but I think this puts in a lot of work. The TECNO also has a text rewriting, which helps you rewrite your text. I use it a lot when I find myself sending important emails. You also get sketch to drawing, the whole DeepSeek integration, and the most talked about feature on the TECNO device, Flash Snap. This allows you to easily get images of fast moving objects, and just like you saw from my main review, it works really well. But apart from the AI features, the Samsung comes with One UI 7 and also supports 6 years of OS update. 6 whole years of OS update. If you're using this right now, you can use it up to 2031, which is definitely cool. And the TECNO, on the other hand, is only giving us about 3 years of OS update. And when you check Geekbench scores as well, the Samsung has a slightly higher performance in comparison to the TECNO. But when it comes to real day usage, especially due to the fact that they both have 120Hz displays, they both feel fast for everyday usage when it comes to app openings, playing games, and the likes. But you're definitely going to get higher graphics settings when it comes to playing games on the Samsung. Now let's talk about the batteries. We have a 5200 mAh battery on the TECNO and supports 45 watts of super fast charge, whilst you only get a 5000 mAh battery on the Samsung and supports 25 watts of fast charging. This can give you about 50% in 23 minutes of charging and can fully charge in less than 1 hour, whilst this on the other hand can fully charge in about 1 hour 30 minutes. Now let's talk about the cameras. They both have a 50 megapixel main sensor. They both have an 8 megapixel ultra wide, whilst the Samsung has a 2 megapixel macro sensor. The selfie camera on the TECNO though is a 50 megapixel sensor, while the Samsung is a 13 megapixel sensor. When it comes to shooting videos, they both can shoot at 4K 30 FPS. These are sample footages that were taken on both devices. Let me know which one you prefer in the comment section down below. Okay, so this is the front camera video test on both cameras, and we are outside, real day life, like being outside. Let me know how it looks like, the skin tones, dynamic range, and everything. I can't do stabilization tests here because I can't run. So you guys, let me know what this looks like in the comment section down below. Please.
Spot and just scan the barcode next to me to create a USB account. First of all, who has a USB bank account? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people. That means everybody is going to get their USB bank account before we end tonight. I'm hoping that that's the case.
So all in all, these are what they both offer. Let me know which one you prefer, considering the build and design, performance, display, battery, cameras, and everything. The whole 9 yards. Let me know which one you prefer. When you ask me, I personally think the TECNO has a lot going for it, especially for the price point. And the AI features on here, guys, there are so much. Like I said, the Samsung flagship devices normally have most of these AI features, but it can't be found on this particular one. So let me know which one you think or which one you prefer is the clear winner in the comment section down below. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, because we're going to be bringing you more amazing videos like this, and as usual, stay liquid, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm out.